First time ever, Adam Cole versus Daniel Bryan NXT Championship. First time ever on the line on SmackDown. A kick by Daniel Bryan, right chest on Adam Cole. Triple H and Shawn Michaels watch the match. Daniel Bryan in control, a stomp by Daniel Bryan. Submission maneuver by Daniel. Submission maneuver by Daniel Bryan. In control against Adam Cole, baby. No, I hope that the Finn will retains. Submission maneuver by Daniel Bryan. It's very good in the submission maneuver, Daniel Bryan, no questions about it. Daniel Bryan in control against an uppercut by Daniel Bryan. Big boots by Adam Cole. Curve Adam Cole 1-2 kicks out by Daniel Bryan. Here we go. Daniel Bryan versus Adam Cole right now, guys. Both superstar goes outside. NXT title on the line, my friends, still to come. But one hour is a commercial break once again. Commercial, my friends, let's watch it. It's the first ever NXT championship match in first ever history on SmackDown. Awesome, people. Awesome. Rico from Brazil, welcome. Like and subscribe, Ricardo. Guys, thanks for watching. Few moments and we'll be back live with more action, guys. Thanks for watching, man, guys. You are welcome. No questions about it. Adam Cole versus Daniel Bryan NXT Championship match, first time ever they face each other for the NXT Championship match. First time ever this match, guys. In my opinion, Adam Cole will retain the belts. Adam Cole on SmackDown, my friends. First time ever. We have a commercial break right now, guys, but this match will continue. But NXT is also, in my opinion, NXT is the better roster of WWE. It's the best show also, NXT. However, the match still in progress, but we have a commercial break. Last commercial before the end, guys. The last commercial before the end, and we are ready for more. In a few moments, guys, we're back live with no, it's only because many guys still in Saudi Arabia before they put the guys of NXT in the show. We're back live in the arena on Fox. NXT Championship on the line. Here we go. Neck breaker by Adam Cole. Shawn Michaels and Triple H watch the match on ringside. Onto kicks out by Daniel Bryan. Over Adam Cole, baby. Boom! In control of the match, Adam Cole, my friend. A knee by Adam Cole right to the face of Daniel Bryan, covered by Adam Cole, kicks out by Daniel Bryan, kicks out by Daniel. Yeah, was carried by Shayna Baszler, Bailey, my friend. Adam Cole in control against Daniel Bryan right now, guys. Submission maneuver by Adam Cole, guys. Bailey is a heel right now. A kick by Daniel Bryan, and by Adam Cole. Adam Cole in control once again, guys. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Adam Cole in control of the match. Thank you, Bot CD. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Daniel Bryan back in control of the match. Really? You don't like Adam Cole? I like NXT in general. I love NXT. Adam Cole versus Bryan. Bryan versus Cole. Close line by Daniel Bryan to Adam Cole. Here we go. Daniel against Adam Cole. A kick. Daniel Bryan in control, but don't forget, only pinfall submission to become the new NXT champion. Daniel Bryan, a knee right to the face. Daniel Bryan, my friends. Shawn Michaels and Triple H watch the match on ringside. Daniel Bryan goes to the top turnbuckle right now against Adam Cole. Yes, NXT Championship on the line. Missile drop kick by Daniel Bryan right to the chest. Daniel Bryan in control of the match right now, guys. Daniel Bryan in control. Big boots by Daniel Bryan right to the face. Daniel Bryan in control. Daniel Bryan in control, guys. He's in control. And here we go. Fox part. Yeah. Fox. Right, and by Daniel, another one. Right to the face by Adam Cole. Kicks out by Daniel, but don't forget the other movements. Everything can happen. Adam Cole still in control. Adam Cole is the protege of Shawn Michaels. Don't forget that, guys. Adam Cole is still in control of the match. And the champion in control of the match. NXT Championship on the line, guys. Adam Cole, guys, back on his feet. And during the support, Adam Cole says, Adam Cole, Adam Cole, Adam Cole. Daniel Bryan in control, flying outside. Daniel Bryan still in control of the match, guys. NXT title on the line, both men down outside the ring, but there is another commercial, the last one. Too much commercial, especially during a match like that. This match is awesome, but we have another commercial break. After commercial, we back live with Adam Cole versus Daniel Bryan. NXT Championship match on the line, championship on the line for the first time ever. For the first time ever on SmackDown. Adam Cole, baby. A boring commercial right now, guys. But we will survive this commercial because we are ready for this first ever NXT Championship on the line on SmackDown. Before the commercial, this boring commercial that we have right now. Before this commercial, Adam Cole and Daniel Bryan goes outside the ring, right to the floor. Therefore, what happened right now? Imagine that if Daniel Bryan will win, Daniel Bryan will be immediately drafted to NXT. But if Adam Cole win, once again, a supremacy of NXT on SmackDown tonight because early tonight, Rhea Ripley and Tegan Knox from NXT UK defeats Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose, and Tommaso Ciampa defeats early tonight The Miz. But now it's the NXT Championship on the line, my friends, on the line for the last few minutes because we are only 30 minutes less of SmackDown. Only 30 minutes less of the SmackDown Live, Friday Night SmackDown. 30 minutes less, and we are ready for the end of this match, for the NXT titles on the line. First time ever on SmackDown Live. The first time ever this championship on the SmackDown Live, SmackDown Friday night, and we are ready. Who will be the winner? Who is your prediction? What is your prediction? Who will be the winner for you? Give me a prediction in the live chat. Steve A. Rotten Crotch. Like and subscribe. Guys, in a few moments, we back live to Friday Night SmackDown for the last few minutes of the match because the match is still in progress. And before this boring commercial break, both guys were outside the ring, right to the floor. But we are ready for more after commercial. We have a boring commercial break, but don't forget to like the videos and subscribe to the channel. If you love the video, it is a better place for you. We're back live right now immediately. Here we go. NXT Championship match. Daniel Bryan versus Adam Cole. Here we go. Adam Cole versus Daniel Bryan. Maybe it's the first time ever on NXT on SmackDown. It could be possible. Early invasion in the future, I believe. Here we go. Daniel Bryan versus Adam Cole. Invasion on Raw, maybe. Adam Cole in trouble against Daniel Bryan. Bryan against Adam Cole. Yes. German suplex over the top turnbuckle by Daniel Bryan. Unbelievable, Daniel Bryan, my friends. This is unbelievable. Daniel Bryan goes on the top turnbuckle and jump, but missing a flying headbutt, I believe. Adam Cole, neck break over by Adam Cole, 1-2. Near for Adam Cole right now, baby. A near for to Adam Cole. Near for Adam Cole, my friends. Oh, you're cool, guys. Adam Cole in control. And we have only 10 minutes less. Everybody says this is awesome. Adam Cole exposing the knee. Here we go. No, Daniel Bryan stop Adam Cole. It's time for a submission maneuver. Submission maneuver by Daniel Bryan. Looks like Adam Cole is helpless. Adam Cole in deep trouble. Submission maneuver by Daniel Bryan once again. Submission maneuver by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan in control against Adam Cole. Daniel Bryan in control, my friends. Like and subscribe, don't forget. But Adam Cole gets the bottom rope. The referee is not referee of NXT. I remember this guy. Daniel Bryan back slowly on his feet. Daniel Bryan is ready. Really, I care because I love this different episodes of SmackDown. I love NXT. Daniel Bryan made some kicks to Adam Cole, and by Adam Cole, a kick by Daniel Bryan, a chops by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan gets Adam Cole on his shoulder, yes. Now near for bell lock by Daniel Bryan right now. Bell lock by Daniel Bryan to Adam Cole. A stomp by Daniel Bryan, another one. A third one, 4, 5, 6, 7. Daniel Bryan still in control. Another submission maneuver by Daniel Bryan. He's a master of submission maneuver. Daniel Bryan is the master of submission maneuver, no questions about it. And Adam Cole is in deep trouble right now against Daniel Bryan, guys. Unbelievable. Adam Cole is in trouble. If Daniel will win, maybe he will be drafted to NXT. It's possible. But Cole survived. Daniel Bryan in control. A kick by Daniel Bryan. Another kick by Daniel Bryan. A third one. 4 missing. Adam Cole, here comes. Cover 1. No. Covered by Daniel Bryan 1. Only 2. Just a 2, baby. A super kick by Daniel Bryan right to the face like that of Adam Cole. Daniel Bryan back on his feet. Super kick by Adam Cole. Adam Cole in control. Sean Loving on the ringside. His protege. Adam Cole in control. Another big boots cover. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole retains the NXT Championship. Adam Cole retains, my friends. Roderick Strong arrives, support Adam Cole, and also the other guys from NXT. Dakota Kai, I see right now. Not the other 2 members of the roster. I see Damian Priest, Invasion of NXT, Bianca Belair, Matt Riddle, Tommaso Ciampa, Keith Lee. And it's not Damian Priest. It's another guy. It's I don't remember the name. Survivor Series. A fight with Raw, SmackDown versus NXT. On Survivor Series official, Raw and SmackDown versus NXT. It's our family, says, and they build an army for a fight. This is our army. This is fight. This is Reign. Serious. NXT versus Raw and versus SmackDown on Survivor Series. This is official, my friend. No, Raw versus NXT, SmackDown versus NXT. It's good, come idea. I love. We are NXT, says Triple H right now. Therefore, on Survivor Series, Raw versus NXT, SmackDown versus NXT. This is interesting because it's new. The champions. Celebration for NXT right now. Good episode because it's different. Thanks for watching, my friend. I continue a few moments in the other stream if you want. Dragon King. Thank you. Guys, a totally different episode of NXT right now. No questions about SmackDown because it looks like NXT. Everything, something new is interesting. No questions about it, I believe. And also, especially because of the appearance of the many guys of NXT in the show. A good episode because of that, because NXT is an awesome brand, no questions about it. NXT is awesome. And we have many matches, and Adam Cole retains the belts, retains the NXT Championship against Daniel Bryan in this final, the main event of the evening. The insane Daniel Bryan lost the insane one. Daniel Bryan lost, and thanks for watching, my friends, and don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Daniel Bryan lost the NXT Championship against Adam Cole. A very interesting final moment of the show. I love it because we have for the first time ever where was NXT Championship on the line on SmackDown with the guys from SmackDown. Daniel Bryan against the NXT champions Adam Cole was very good in my opinion. A good episode of NXT because it's totally different than the others. It is totally a very good new episode of SmackDown, not NXT. It looks like an NXT episode because only few guys on SmackDown was in the show. Because we had The Miz, Daniel Bryan, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville for SmackDown the show tonight. Also Sami Zayn. Also appears a little appearance also for Carmella and Dana Brooke. Only these few guys was in the show on SmackDown, and no opportunity, no matchup for Dana Brooke. She's very unlucky because when the guys of the main roster are in the show, she was an jobber. And when the guys the main event or the main card are in Saudi Arabia, Adam Cole won. Yes, my friend, Adam Cole won. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The Dana Brooke is very unlucky tonight. However, because Bianca Belair earlier attacks Carmella and Dana Brooke, but yes, Francesco. Thunder, like and subscribe. Devon, like and subscribe. Francesco, I'm agree with you. It's the better episode of SmackDown. Yes, I'm agree with you. And an awesome episode, and especially our big news on Survivor Series will be NXT versus Raw, NXT versus SmackDown. The biggest news of the evening, my friends. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and support the channel together, guys. You're very welcome. However, a very good episode of NXT tonight. No questions about it. I love it. And because it looks like NXT, I don't know. I know it's SmackDown. A good episode of SmackDown looks like NXT with many NXT superstars. Very good, very good. This episode of SmackDown with NXT superstars was a totally different. Looks like an episode of NXT. Very good, my friends. I'm happy. It was a good night. Also, Keith Lee and Matt Riddle when they attacked Sami Zayn was funny because Sami Zayn provoked a little bit Matt Riddle and Keith Lee. It was a big mistake for Sami Zayn provoked Keith Lee and Matt Riddle. However, the main event was awesome. The match between The Miz and Tommaso Ciampa also was awesome. Every superstar of NXT won every match tonight because Tegan Knox and Rhea Ripley defeats Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Tommaso Ciampa defeats The Miz, and right now Daniel Bryan lost against the champions Adam Cole. Baby, boom! Adam Cole, my friends, the protege of Shawn Michaels, won the match, the title match against Daniel Bryan. Before NXT dominate SmackDown tonight, maybe it will be the same thing on Survivor Series, maybe. However, it's a big push to NXT right now because the guys on NXT are on USA Network. The guys of NXT are tonight were on SmackDown, and on Survivor Series the guys of NXT will be in the show in a pay-per-view, and this is totally different. I'm very happy for that, no questions about it, because finally we have a new different episode of SmackDown. That's what you guys. Have a good night. See you tomorrow night with the stop motion video, guys. So long, bye bye.